Yo, what's up guys? Prince Charming. Today we're gonna be checking out the funniest pranks ever. So hopefully today you're gonna find some pranks that you've already done or find pranks that you want to do. I'm gonna be showing out the most interesting, funniest, most deluded, the most creative pranks you have ever seen, guys. I'm a big pranker myself. I love to prank people. I love watching pranks. So let me know if y'all want to see some pranks on this channel. You know, I can include something. So go ahead and comment right now. Have you ever pranked someone? And if you did, what was that prank? I actually haven't pranked somebody in a while, so I need to get back on it because that stuff is hilarious, man. But make sure you subscribe, like, comment on this video, and let's check out these funniest pranks ever. First things first, we have a balloon, and the goal of this prank, if you can tell, they tape some thumbtacks on the back of the door, so that way when you open the door, the first thing you hear is the sound of a balloon exploding. And I'm sure we all know what the sound of a balloon exploding is. Loud, it's scary, it sounds like a gunshot. I mean, not really a gunshot, but you know what I mean. It just catches you off guard, so it's not something you want to happen when you open a door. So this looks like it's a good prank, and it looks like it should work perfectly because they perfectly tape the thumbtack to the door. Balloon is in the perfect position. All they have to do is open the door wide enough for the thumbtacks to hit the balloon, and they're gonna be in for a scare. So I rate this prank a good 7 out of 10. It's quick, it's creative, it gets the job done, and it's harmless. But a prank like this wouldn't go viral on YouTube anymore because, you know, pranks have stepped their game up. You gotta do some extreme stuff to be able to go viral on a prank now. I mean, you gotta do it all. Oh my gosh, this one is trifling. So first you get some cheese puffs, you cover them in melted chocolate. First of all, this prank is already becoming too extra because you gotta buy food, you gotta craft and build. So after you cover them in chocolate, you put them in a Whoppers box. And then somebody unsuspectingly is gonna grab a handful of them Whoppers and just put in their mouth, thinking they're gonna get a nice malted crunch. But really, they're gonna get a nice cheesy crunch. Ooh, cheese and chocolate? Chocolate and cheese? No, thank you. I rate this prank a good, I'll give it a 5.5 out of 10 just because the preparation of this is gonna take too long. You gotta melt chocolate, you gotta dip the cheese puffs in the chocolate, and then you gotta freeze it and put it in a Whopper box. So you're already looking at a bill of like $15, and it's gonna take about 3 to 4 hours to prepare and actually do. And then when somebody finally eats it, oh yeah, they're gonna be mad. Like, don't get me wrong, like it's gonna be unsuspected. They're gonna be mad, but it's nothing too bad. So yeah, 5 out of 10, 5.5 out of 10. It can be better. It just takes too long. It takes too long for little payoff. It's kind of like can't even say it. YouTube gonna demonetize me. So this one's called the sucking sauce prank. Step 1: next time you're at a fast food joint and your friend gets up to piss, grab the nearest ketchup or hot sauce pack. Step 2: rip a corner off one of their packets. I decided to use the hot sauce because it'll be funnier if their mouth is on fire rather than just full of ketchup. Oh, you're evil. You're an evil friend. Where are you from? You sin spawn? Step 3: find your friend's drink. Oh my gosh. Step 4: take the lid off the drink. Step 5: slide the straw into the hot sauce packet. Final step: simply put the lid back on their cup and wait for the sucker. Oh my gosh. So instead of getting a nice slurp of Sprite, a nice slurp of satisfying Gatorade, they're gonna get a mouthful of hot sauce. Guys, that is disgusting on so many levels. I hope none of my friends ever try to do something like this on me. Oh my, this is so disgusting. Ugh. Anybody who does this to me is catching around on me because this is very gross. It's very quick to do too. Like, this takes nothing but 10 seconds and all you need is a hot sauce packet. That's all you need to do. So I'll rate this prank a good 8 out of 10 just because it's quick, easy, cheap, and the payoff is very funny because they're really gonna slurp that thing. They're really gonna slurp that drink thinking they're gonna get some Sprite or some Baja, but really all they're gonna get is some Fire Verde sauce. Oh, if that was ketchup, I'll honestly probably puke. Hot sauce I can handle. Ketchup, oh, I will gag. Oh, taking it back, this one's a classic. Who hasn't done this one? Who hasn't? And not even if you haven't done it yet, it's who haven't seen it yet. So essentially all you do is just take some pops and then you just put it under a toilet seat, and that way whenever they sit down and take a, you know, take a little dub or something, they're gonna get popped, they're gonna get scared. Like, it's gonna pop, they're gonna get up, it's probably gonna be gross, probably gonna go everywhere. Oh, that's so disgusting. Like, this will scare somebody, this will make everything go everywhere. This is a very gross, quick, easy prank. But this one's a throwback, this one's a classic. It's not really funny no more, but a prank can always be funny if the end goal of the reaction is funny. This was evil. So this guy put a post-it note on the back of his friend's Apple mouse. That way it can never track his movement. That way it'll never work. And he said, watch a friend struggle with his mouse for 5 minutes before discovering it. And to add insult to injury, he just wrote ha 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 all over the note. Like, it took you this long to figure it out. This one's a good prank, but it's something that I wouldn't take 5 minutes to find out. Like, honestly, if my mouse isn't moving, like after the first couple of twirls, like I'm gonna automatically like lift it up to see what's wrong with it. I mean, that's before like slamming it and stuff like that. No, this one could be a good prank. It's just they will find out way too quick. Like 5 minutes, I don't think it'll take 5 minutes. It'll probably take 30 seconds for them to find out, and then like, oh, they just peel it off, and then that's the end of the prank. So I don't know if I rated it yet. If I have it, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. It's not that good of a prank. Like, this is just a cheap, oh, haha, got you prank. This is nothing you record. Oh my gosh, if this ain't the most extra thing I've ever seen in my life. So this guy actually planted a garden in his coworker's keyboard. What? This is insane. How do you do something like this? So it looks like he just removed all the buttons. He laid out some groundwork, planted some seeds, and you water it. Okay, so he laid down tissue so it'll just keep the soak, and that way it won't ruin the keyboard, I'm guessing. And this will really work. This will really oh my gosh, this is a creative ass prank. Like, I gotta give it to you, but this will take way too long. Like, it's gonna take at least a week or 2 or longer for that to grow, I would say, and that's if you do it right. You're gonna need sunlight too, so like your keyboard has to be by sun or like has to be by a lamp, which is gonna make it even harder. And they have to not notice that their keyboard is gone. They have to not notice like something's in it, like it feels different. So this is a good prank. It's very good. It's very creative. It's gonna take too long, but hey, it's still a good prank. It's still a good office prank. It's something that pays off in the long run. So I'll give this prank a good 7 out of 10. It's pretty creative, guys. It's pretty creative. Oh my, this is some stuff that I'll fight my roommate for. Keep roommates on their toes with an air horn door stop. So every time you open the door, you get a blast of an air horn. Ain't that some, oh my gosh. Like, imagine just going to the bathroom in the middle of the night like you're still half asleep, and then you open your bathroom door and that's what you hear. That will wake you up instantly. Like, you're no longer asleep. You're awake now. You're not going back to bed. Like, your heart just stopped. Like, you're not going back to bed. Okay, this is pretty dope, and I remember seeing this like back in the day when YouTube magic pranks were like big. So you basically make a car costume and you just sit in there and it looks like an invisible driver. It looks like the car's driving itself. Making this costume, however, it looks like it'll take a long time and it will either ruin your car seats, because it looks like he straight up just cut out his car seat. So that's probably what he did, and he's just wearing it. This is crazy though, because if you can pull this off, you can get some funny reactions out of this. Like, imagine driving in the hood, just whipping around in that. People are gonna try to rob you. They're really gonna think it's like a ghost car and they're gonna try to get in it. Oh, this is evil. So basically, he has an upside down glass of water. Once you lift this up, okay, the water is coming out, but the one way I think you can do this is you can slide the cup off, and then you get like a plate or something and put it under it. That way, while you're sliding it off from the table, it goes on that plate, and then you flip it over quickly. That's how they got it on the table in the first place. This one's a good one, but if you know a way around it, like, you can easily like fix it and not like get pranked or something like that. But this is fun, creative, and most people's first instinct is they're gonna see it and they're just gonna be like, oh, why would you do this? And they're just gonna lift it up and clean it. That's your first instinct. That's why this prank works well. But still, I will say this one is just too simple. Like, it's just getting water on your table. Not even that much water at it. So I'll give this prank a 3 out of 10. It's more work on your behalf than they're gonna get. Like, honestly, like, you're not gonna get that good of a reaction out of them. So yeah, 3 out of 10. It's not that good, guys. This is on some office. This is on some office stuff. So he replaced all his coworkers' office supplies with just he replaced them with cardboard cutouts of everything, and look how detailed this is. He has 2 monitors, he has the phone, he has the mouse, the keyboard. Oh lord. He even has a crappy award for something. He has a photography. Oh my gosh, he went all out on this. Did he just cover it in no, this is actually made from cardboard, but why is there a telephone line sticking out of the phone if it's cardboard? What if it actually works still? That would be hilarious to me. That would be so hilarious. Man, what? Ain't this is like, this, you gotta be an employee of the store to do this. But essentially, after like somebody gets out of the car and goes shopping, you surround their whole entire car with shopping carts. But this will take more time time setting up than it will take taking it apart, because honestly, setting it up, you have to have the whole circle going. Taking it apart, you just have to break that circle and push them bitches apart like some legs. But no, it's still funny. It's just, this is funny. It's just, you're gonna spend way more time preparing it than they're gonna spend actually getting out of it. So I have to rate this prank a 4 out of 10. It's more work on your behalf than you're gonna get a payout out of. Like, the reaction, they're just gonna break it apart. Like, they're just gonna split it open and they're out. You see, if I walk into my room and see something like this, I'm instantly fading. Like, this is not a prank to me. This is evil. This is evil doing you. Oh, just looking at this picture makes me want to freak out. Rats are gross. Rats are dirty. Rats are ugly. Rats are fat. Rats are big. Rats are quick. Rats are just rats. I don't like rats. I'm glad Texas doesn't have many rats. That's why I don't really care for New York, because who wants to deal with all those rats? There's a whole colony of sewer rats in New York. That's so gross. Oh my, like, I saw one mouse. I didn't see a rat. I saw a mouse and I was done with the critters. I'm done with that whole family. So if I walk into my room and I see something like this, honestly, man, I'm having a heart attack. This is not funny at all. This is just evil. But how many rat plush toys do you have to buy? This just looks expensive, because I would say each one of those are minimum $5 a pop, minimum. So this is an expensive prank. I hope you kept that receipt so you can get your money back. Oh, imagine going to the bathroom and you see this. Oh, especially like when you're done too, because you don't really like check to make sure the toilet paper is real. You just check to make sure toilet paper is there. Oh my gosh, like imagine like you're finished and everything and you're ready to wipe and everything, and you see this. You're so screwed, like, especially if it was a messy one, especially if you have that diarrhea. Oh man, what did they say? Use your shirt or your rug. Honestly, man, I hope nobody ever does this to me. I hope no one ever does this to me. Alright guys, that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I gave y'all some good prank ideas so y'all can like prank your friends or your parents or your brothers or your sisters. Just make sure you record it and send it to Prince Charming. But don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video. My name is Prince O'Hawkum. Stay charming, my friends.